Hey everyone, Maddie here. I decided to film a lesson for you all. So this one is called Turn the Key. It's off of our debut album, Psychosis. And the key parts are super simple, straightforward, but also so fun to play. I have so much fun playing this song, and I hope you guys do too. All you really need to know before you start is the names of the notes on the piano or keyboard. And you can easily find that by looking them up online. But if you have that, then you're good to go. You're good to jump into it. So let's get started. Okay, let's break this down. So the introduction, let's start with the left hand. We are playing the bass notes, and we're doing this in octaves. So same note, one octave apart. These are both A's, and we're playing with our pinky and our thumb. And we're cycling through the bass notes. So we start on A, move this shape up to D, to F, and to G. And we repeat this pattern throughout the introduction and the verse. Okay, so that's what we have going on in our left hand. That repeats, we stay the same there, but let's take a look at what our right hand is doing. So there's two main chord shapes happening in our right hand for the introduction and the verse. The first being this one. We have an A, a C, and an A. We can think of this a little bit like an A chord, but instead of playing the fifth, we're swapping that out for the octave. And shape 2 is going to be this. So all we're doing is we're moving our pointer finger or second finger from the C to the D. So super simple transition. Those are our two shapes. For simplicity, I'm going to call this shape 1 with a C, and this shape 2 with the D. So let's see if we can figure out how to play these two together. So our first note in the left hand, A, our A bass note, pairs up with shape 1 in the right hand. Our D in the left hand pairs up with shape 2 in the right hand. Our F in the left hand pairs up with shape 2 again in the right hand. And our G pairs up with shape 1. And this pattern continues throughout the introduction and the verse. Let's break this down just a bit further. So you may have noticed we're not playing solid chords in the introduction. So we're not playing them like that. We're going a step further, and we are arpeggiating the chords in the right hand. So for shape 1, we are breaking down this chord from right to left. A, C, E, A, C, E. Follows this pattern, and that happens 4 times. I'll show you what I mean. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not to be mistaken, this song isn't in 4/4 time. We are just repeating this pattern 4 times. Let's move on to the second chord. So D in the left hand, shape 2 in the right hand. We have our broken chord 4 times. Chord 3, F in the left hand, staying on shape 2 in the right hand. And last one, we move to G in the left hand and back to shape 1 in the right hand. So you notice the thing I did at the end there? That's something that happens throughout the song, and I'll just break that down a little further for you. So instead of 4 times. For the second 2 times, we're moving our second finger down to the B. So it's going to sound like A, C, A, C, B, B, A. For that last one.
Beautiful smile for a back in shadow. I still decide what's in between. Order on my heart, still scenes of disbelief. Take what's left each time. Below the home line.
Okay, you're in luck. The introduction is very similar to the verse. Instead of arpeggiating the chords, we're just playing them solid, so it's a little bit easier even. This is our progression. But what you are going to notice is we're still going down to the B like we did when we are arpeggiating the chords. So we're going to continue doing that. So I'll show you one more time. 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just like that. So what you just heard was the chorus. It is the last new section of the song. So I guess you could say we have 3 sections and they repeat throughout the song, but this is the last new one. So what you just heard we have different bass notes going on the left hand. So let's take a look at that first. We're again playing octaves, pinky and thumb. But we're doing a new progression. So A, down to G, down to F, down to D. Ran out of room here, but you guys get the idea. We cycle through that. So let's take a look at what's going on the right hand. We have a bit of a riff, I guess you could call it, going on here. Let's just take a look at that first part. So what we're doing is we're jumping from A to A to A. So it's kind of like our octaves, right? We're jumping 2 octaves. First one with the thumb, pinky, pinky. Just like that. And then that leaves us in the perfect position to play the C and the D. We land here, C, D. That's the first part of the riff. And I'll show you how that pairs up with the left hand. So these 2 notes are played together, A in the right hand, A in the left hand. And then we switch to the next chord in the left hand on D in the right hand. So I'll show you that again. Okay, second part of the chorus. Second half of the riff goes like this. So what we're doing, G, D, A, D, E. Let's look at how this pairs up with the left hand. So we know that we cycled through A and G already with the first part of the riff. So now we're on to F. That's played at the same time as the G. And the D happens at the same time as the E in the right hand. So let's go through that once more slowly. So F in the left hand, G in the right hand, we play our riff, G, D, A, D, and when we play the E, we also play the D in the left hand. So all together, slowly, it's going to sound like. Okay everyone, that wraps up the actual lesson portion of this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a ton of fun learning this song. Next, I'm going to do a playthrough of the entire song with the track. So if that's something you want to stick around for, if you want to practice with me, if you want to see what I'm doing, how the sections repeat, feel free to stick around.